why does water move?
Well, water is a liquid, and water is a really interesting substance.
In rivers,
Water really, well, that's because it's going downhill. It's gravity that pulls it down. That's why the rain falls. There's a force called gravity that pulls things toward each other. Okay, now you don't think about it, but you're pulling the earth toward you, and the earth is pulling you toward it, right? Now you're not very big, so you're not moving the earth very much. But the moon is pretty big, and it's pulling the whole oceans one way and the other way. Okay, so when the moon is over here, the whole oceans kind of go that way. And the oceans can move more than the earth, so it sort of makes a tide. Okay, now there's two tides, a big tide and this tide over here. Because when it pulls the earth away from the water. It pulls the water from the earth and the earth away from the water. And it pulls the water more than it pulls the earth, so there's a big tide and a little tide every day on the same and exactly opposite from where the moon is. Okay, so the reason the water goes downhill is there's gravity that's pulling it downhill. Water doesn't go uphill. But water is a really interesting substance. Take a tub sometime. You think of a wave. A wave is a big thing, right? It's a huge thing. Think of a tub. If you put your hand and you move around the tub, the whole thing kind of moves like it's connected. And it is connected because each little molecule. So you ask yourself, why does water seem kind of free but kind of sticky? Sticky in the sense that it moves together. It's because all those molecules are connected to each other. A little bit weakly, something called the hydrogen bond, but water isn't just one molecule floating around like the air. It's all connected. And that's why when you pull it down, it's all going to go downhill. Okay? That's why water flows from up to down, never from down to up.
But if you turn on water in a tap, and even though it's all even, why does it still move even though it's even?
Water can be very still. If you don't put any force into it, it's going to be really still. Just let the water sit in the tub for a while. And you're going to see it's very smooth. Very smooth. Then when you disturb it, it kind of all moves together and then slowly it calms down. So it doesn't move anymore.